Hey, what up, guys? Any tier guild forever. Just letting you know this is basically a redirect. Well, yeah, it's a redirect, but it's another Patreon exclusive sample to let people know what's going on Patreon right now. And this is one to Mob Psycho 100, and I gotta say, so far I'm 9 episodes into Mob Psycho 100, and I just gotta say, this is much better than One Punch Man. In my personal opinion, this is 1,000 times better than One Punch Man. And once again, for those of you that don't know, I'm not sure if that says much because I wasn't a huge fan of One Punch Man. I was like, sure, season 1 has some good animations. It has some alright characters. But for me, Saitama by far was one of the most boring character in all of season 1 and of season 2. But I will admit when one of the characters in season 2, not gonna say anything, but you guys should know, the ones that have seen season 2, when one of those characters come out in season 2, I fell in love with One Punch Man because season 2 had a really fucking amazing character, and I was so happy when he finally appeared. So for me, Mob is basically the perfected version of what's it called, Saitama. Because yeah, even though he kind of has Saitama's traits here and that, he still has a personality. He's still developing, and he's still, in my opinion, a much more interesting character than Saitama. Because even though Mob is extremely OP and very strong, and he can pretty much take down almost anyone, he's still a developing character. Saitama is just all around. I don't mean to compare One Punch Man to Mob Psycho, but I feel like it's the only way I can pretty much get my point across when it comes to this series. But I will say though that Mob Psycho has a much more interesting story going for it. But once again, I will admit, even though I was not a fan of One Punch Man season 1, I definitely love season 2. In my personal opinion, season 2 was the better season, story wise and character wise. But overall, Mob Psycho 100, I'm just loving it. I'm loving Mob. I'm loving his character. I'm loving where the story is taking a certain turn, like a dire situation for the main groups. I love the twists and turns, the development, because we all have to admit, Mob is like physically he's already up there overpower. What's developing isn't Mob's strength; it's his himself. And I'm not gonna lie to you, someone who's that strong but still struggles with everyday lives, being a kid and whatnot, it's interesting. It's interesting, and I look forward. Not yes, I do look forward to the scenes when he turns up, but I look forward more to the scenes of him developing as a person, as a character, as well as going through other obstacles that he has to climb over, which he does effortlessly. But you get the point. So I will have to admit, I'm definitely loving Mob Psycho 100, and I can't wait to get into more episodes. Again, if you find this is something you definitely want to see on my channel, then make sure to check out my reaction on Patreon. But again, you don't feel up to paying, then I understand. Don't worry, I understand. Don't you worry. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But I'm just letting you guys know. And for those that don't know, on my Patreon is the only place I'm uploading Google Drive links to. I'm not uploading Google Drive links to anywhere else except my Patreon from now on. And YouTube is pretty much going to get the mega links. Because once again, can't upload Google Drive links here. So don't ask me. No, I cannot upload them here. Otherwise, I'll get copyright strike. And I ain't not about to let that happen to my channel. That's for fucking sure. So, yeah, just letting you guys know that. But either way, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know what you guys all think. Trying to think of something, but I can't think. Well, what did I have in my head? Nah, whatever. It is what it is. It'll come to me later in a later video. But yeah, as you get this video, you guys should know. I mean, by the time I upload it, it should be already tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm going to be busy. So I'll see if I can upload something, but you'll see. But don't worry, I'm gonna do my best to upload more on the regular. I was gonna upload Ruby tonight, but due to it being late, I'm gonna upload Ruby tomorrow before I leave. So Ruby has already been recorded. Like what I'm supposed to be reacting to the Ruby at this moment as you watch this video, it's already been recorded. I just need to upload it. Okay? So look forward to Ruby sometime tomorrow for sure. Since when I get back home, I'm gonna be uploading and all that junk. So anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Peace.